Good morning. My name is Cadet Major Oluwadamilola Adekunle. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and the presentation of our nation's colors. Presenting the colors today are the cadets of the Lovejoy High School GA 911 Wildcat Group. The commander for today's guard and the U.S. flag bearer is Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Jimmy Holton. The Air Force flag bearer is Cadet Second Lieutenant Luis Rodriguez. The right guard is Cadet Second Lieutenant Ayodeji Ogunleye. The left guard is Cadet Airman First Class Kiora Melton. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the singing of the national anthem by Jemiah Wright and remain standing until the color guard exits the stage.
Freeze it on.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Thank you.
Graduates, please remain standing. Family, friends, thank you, and you may now be seated.
Sorry, y'all, they got me in the middle. Uh, Before I begin my speech, I would like to dedicate this to my cousin, Tyler Moser, who unfortunately passed away last week before he could walk the stage. And this morning, I'm walking for both of us. If I look like I'm shaking, no, I don't. Good morning, everyone. My name is Noah Phipps. I'm a class of 2024 honor student, and this morning I'm giving y'all the inspiration speech. I want to start off by giving y'all a definition of privilege, which will come in use later. Privilege is a special right, advantage, or immunity granted or available only to a particular group or person. Now I'm going to tell y'all a little bit about me and my background in hopes to encourage y'all to keep pushing. Throughout my life, me and my two younger brothers lived in a single mother household. We moved frequently. That is not privilege. Privilege would have us living in a nice home, never having to worry about where we might stay. In fourth grade, my mother had an accident, which led her to an opioid and heroin addiction. This is not privilege. Privilege would mean my mother never had any issues, and any issues she did have would not lead her to be fighting on the losing side of the war on drugs. While my mother was on drugs, we were pretty much homeless, living with a few bags of clothes in the back of an old Saturn. My brothers were young, and my youngest brother's one of his few memories is having a cold can of ravioli to eat one day. That is not privilege. No child should have to experience homelessness at any point. When my mother went to get clean, me and my brothers moved in with my grandparents. No grandparents should have to raise children that aren't theirs, with no guarantee that their parents will get any better. My mother got clean, and she met my stepdad, who from now on in this story will be referred to as my father. My dad was an alcoholic when we met. Not abusive, but he was ruining his own body in the same way his father did. Privilege would have his father still alive, and privilege would not have alcohol's fingerprints all over these two men's lives. My ninth grade year of high school began in COVID, and 10th grade was tough while I maintained a job. Halfway through 11th grade, I moved to Lovejoy, not knowing anyone and not knowing if I ever would. I was starting to have issues with my transcript, and my family and I were worried that my graduation would be delayed. Privilege could have fixed all of this with just a single phone call or even a lawyer. But that is not the end of my story. As of next month, my mother is 7 years sober. My father found God and hasn't had a drop of alcohol since. I live in a wonderful home. I have 5 dogs. I have a hot meal every night with a nice, comfortable bed and wonderful parents. My grandparents can actually be grandparents again. This leads us to today. As I stand before you all today, I am a Lovejoy honors student. I have a CTAE cord, a foreign language cord, and I have passed the EOPA for audio, video, technology, and film. I have so many certificates that I don't even know what to do with all of them. I have pushed myself to become the best that I could, even throughout my circumstances. Without my mother, I would not be where I am today. But without God, none of us will be where we are today. I may not be privileged, but I am beyond blessed. The Bible tells us in Philippians 4:13, I can do all things through Christ which strengthened me. With that being said, go out into the world, push yourself, and allow God to strengthen you through it all. Thank you all.
Good morning, family and friends, and to the class of 2024. I am Ms. Trotty, the 12th grade counselor, and thank you. And I have the distinct honor to give out some awards. So starting off, at this time, we will have Clayton County Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Anthony Smith, and the Clayton County Foundation will come forward to present some special awards to some deserving students. The Superintendent Awards are valedictorian, salutatorian, and star student. So students, as I call your name, please come forward to receive your scholarship award and remain on stage for a group photo. Jonathan Ortiz, Noah Phipps, Kiana Rodriguez Lopez, Lanaya Smalls, Olivia Smith, Timothy Willis, and Jemiah Wright. Please remain on stage for your group photo.
It's fine. You can go right. Good morning, everyone. My name is Dr. Kenneth Alexander Peoples, and to my right is the Lovejoy High School 2024-2025 Teacher of the Year, Mr. Lorenzo Robinson. Well deserved, well deserved. This morning, we are given the amazing honor of announcing the names of the Lovejoy High School graduating class of 2024. The first names being called are our honor graduates. In order to be an honor graduate in this graduating class, a student must have earned at least a 3.5 GPA. The names of these students will be called in order of class ranking: valedictorian, salutatorian, number 3 student, and so on. After the names of the honor graduates are called, the names of the remaining graduates will be called in alphabetical order. We will keep a steady pace, but also allow enough time for you to honor your graduates with applause. So the question is, are we ready? Honor graduate Stephen McGee. Honor graduate Noah Phipps. Honor graduate Harmony Clark. Honor graduate Casey Blackman.
And last but most definitely not least, of our 2024 Lovejoy High School graduates, Mr. Angel Zuniga.
All right. Don't you feel the love and the joy in the room this morning? Class of 2024, please stand. Members of the Board of Education, I, Dr. Anthony Smith, Superintendent of Clayton County Public Schools, do hereby certify that the seniors standing before us have met the current requirements for graduation for the state of Georgia and Clayton County Public Schools. It is with great honor that I recognize Lovejoy High School class of 2024. This class has all the rights and privileges granted to any other graduate from Clayton County Public Schools. And now you may turn your tassel from right to left.